I'm Joseph, and welcome to Flew the Coop. So let me hand my wife off. Wait, no, I'm not going to hand my wife off. Guys, settle down. It's going to be an interesting subject because I want to share with you how we go poo in the woods. Here's our potty tent, and here is our potty. And we have had this Laveo, who by Dryflush, they were recently purchased by somebody, like very recently. We've had this toilet for 3 years. So I can say after 3 years of use, and I'm hoping I don't jinx it, it is rocking and rolling. Just like your other house toilet, you got your top lid, you got your ring seat. This seat here pulls out, and I'm showing you here in just a moment how to put this together. Like a printer, all right? This is where Laveo seriously makes their money. The potty itself, pretty pricey, $600, $650. These are the bags that go in it, like a Jiffy Pop. 3 of these right now with our national shortage, $110. 33, 35 bucks for a potty bag, okay? This is part of the bag that goes in it. This goes in first. You put the rubber band around it, and then this will drop in. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, so what you see here is the mechanism. See the square piece down there? My babe's showing this. This fits on that. It spins it around, and for you parents that ever use them, it's like a diaper genie. So, first thing that goes in is the plastic bag. It's no different, honestly, than a trash bag. Got the same consistency and thickness. This is the fun part when you're working by yourself. The rubber band goes around, okay, and then you try to line up your square piece down here without popping the rubber band off. And then it's just a matter of fiddling and getting it. And then, listen, okay, I'm on. I twisted, it made that mechanical sound. Next, the whole thing is octagon. Octagon sits down in there. Again, trying not to pop the rubber band off. And then there's 2 little notches here that fit back here. Now this is just dirt. Don't be grossing out. It's just dirt. All right. Those fit right back there. And you have your little lid here. It also just sits on like that. Kind of tuck it down in there. Get you a little space started for the business. And there you go. That's all there is to setting it up. Okay, so it's a rechargeable battery. I like to keep it unplugged when not in use, but I went and bought an extra battery 3 years ago. I've yet to use it. Again, hope I don't jinx myself. Just plugs in right there, but if you need to, it's got a rechargeable port here, and there's another piece somewhere, and honestly I don't know because it's been 3 years. Okay, but plug that in and you're powered up. Okay, when it's time to flush, this little black button right here, you literally just push that and it does its thing. Okay, so let's say a unicorn comes along. Once the unicorn is done, the unicorn hits this button to flush. Click on that. It sucks the air down, wraps it up nice and neat, like Jiffy Pop, and brings it back down. Ready for the next go around. Okay, when you are done camping and it's time to wrap up your stuff, let me show you how that's done with the Laveo. A question I'm always seeing asked is, well, how many flushes do you get? And honestly, it depends. It's not a bunch of separate bags. It's one big bag that is in there. So it depends more on how much stuff you put in versus how many times you put in. Okay, so that's what's going to determine how long a bag lasts. Now, a nice little feature they have is just like a receipt tape. I don't know if you can see it there. There's a red line right there that warns you that you are about done with your toilet bag. You can also see how high it is up on the rim. So we are done here at Joshua Tree, and now we're going to take this thing and dispose of it properly. All right, so you just lift your lid. Here's that plastic piece again. Here's our little tub, and then remember we put the plastic bag in there. Comes out as so, and I have no idea. My rubber band somehow popped off inside the bag too, but there you go. To dispose of this, you're going to need to be aware of the local area's rules and regulations, etc., blah blah blah. There are places where we've done research that because this is in a black bag, you may dispose of it in a dumpster. I have no idea what a black bag has to do about it. Maybe because it helps with decomposition, but as long as it's in a black bag and it's human waste, it's okay to throw it to a dumpster in some places. Here in Joshua Tree, that's a no-no. They would expect you to dispose of this in the toilet in the bathrooms here. So we're gonna have to pack this out until we get to a place where we can follow the right rules and regulations to dispose of our stuff.
Well, there you go. I hope you found this video a little bit informative. Hope you found it a little bit entertaining. If you did, please hit that like button. Sure would appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching Flew the Coop.
Struggling.